Fox 360 pant really changed the way the industry looks at building motocross pants. For us, that big change was bringing pattern making, articulation, bringing that all in-house so we could own that for our 360 pant. So working with legends like Rick Johnson and Jeremy McGrath, those guys have really pushed us to evolve our racewear, especially when it came to McGrath with wearing modern knee braces. That was a big change back in the 80s and 90s. But also with McGrath, there was so much movement on the motorcycle. So stretch panels and articulation, building the pant and the rider attack position was critical for Jeremy.
We're at a transition phase in motocross right now. At no other time has the apparel had to link up and team up with the athlete as much as it does right now.
As we moved through the era of Ricky Carmichael and James Stewart, that's when the 450 motorcycle really became the premier motorcycle to ride.
The speed of the bikes, the torque of the four-stroke, kind of the need for the rider to constantly adapt and modify their riding style to go faster and faster.
Articulation and stretch became more important to keep the pant in the proper position. What we wanted to do was look at materials, trims, and patterning that will now work with the next generation of rider. And that's really what led us to this new premium product in our range, which is going to be the FLEXAIR pant and the FLEXAIR jersey.
We actually noticed this shift back in 2009. Back then we had the GEICO Honda team and we built some samples and went out and tested with them.
And one of the first reactions when we pulled the pant out of the bag was laughs. As soon as they put the pant on, they went for, I think it was 4 or 5 laps. They came back and they loved the pant. And right then we knew we had a hit.
We completely flipped our thinking. We went from a rigid chassis with flex panels. We actually made a stretch chassis and we added rigid panels to that. That initial idea actually scared a lot of people. It was completely against all the thinking of a typical race pant at the time.
The next thing, and probably the most important thing for us, was durability. So confirming and proving the durability of our stretch fabric was first and foremost for us.
We probably made about 8 to 9 different samples of different types of fabrics, from two-way stretch, mechanical stretch, you name it, we tried it. And what we came up with was True Motion.
True Motion is a flexible 4-way stretch fabric that enables the body to move with the bike uninhibited.
So one of the really important things for us here at Fox is proving our products on our pro riders prior to getting out and having them race in them. So Kenny and Ryan put in months of testing on the new FLEXAIR pant and jersey. They couldn't wait to get out and race in the product.
Well, we all know that 360 pant is a great pant. You know, it's done me good a lot of years, but this new FLEXAIR pant is, I think, just the next level, you know, especially for us athletes. And we're going pretty fast on the track, and the more comfortable we can be in our gear, the better it is. But it kind of blew me away how light it is and just how flexible it is and just how it molds to your whole body. So it's pretty cool.
First, what I felt, it's breathable, flexible, and really light. For the riders to have good gear is really important at the races.
And then once you wear it, it's just so light. The pants too, so light, just feeling so good, so flex. And if the design it's one of the best design, then it's the best product.
Everything's evolving, and got to take it to the next step. And this FLEXAIR pant is definitely going to be a lot more championships and race wins.
I'm really excited to see how our customers react to the new FLEXAIR line. We put tons of heart and soul into this range. Tons of hours of testing with our pro riders, and obviously supercross testing as well, from New York Supercross from last year all the way through the national season that saw Kenny win the outdoor national title in a stretch pant. So I think we've brought race pants and racewear to another level, and I can't wait to see how consumers react to this great new product.